Hi everyone, so just a little video showing you an update for the RC10 four-wheel drive. So a bit of a known issue is flex in the chassis. So basically from the back you get a little bit of flex, and this can cause the belt tension to go from being fine to slipping. So basically as it pushes in, it basically shortens the length of the belt for where it's got to run, and obviously that leads to a little bit of belt skip, etc. So there are braces out there, but before they were out there, I'd sent this off to Kevin Fenrick to make a nice little chassis brace. I also wanted some wheel adapters, so just quickly got some Yokomo wheel adapters. I've not fitted these yet because I haven't actually ordered the Yokomo wheels. So if you're after some Yokomo wheel adapters, Kevin Fenrick Engineering. If you're in the UK, Model Sport stock is stuff. So these will be going on as soon as I get round to ordering some Yokomo wheels. But because I'm not really running this too much just at the moment, it's not much of an issue. But ultimately, I just think the RC10s just look a lot better with Yokomo wheels on. Personal opinion of myself. So the chassis brace, so the kit that he's got, it's a nice aluminium bar. This has all been put together, so when it comes, you've got to assemble the rear end. So it just bolts through, goes under the bracket, and then up on the front, and it's dead simple to install. So you get your, I don't really know the American size, sorry, the imperial sizes, but 0.093, and then your two bolts in the back, which are just there and there. We need to whip these out, so I'll just quickly pop these out, and then it'll connect the front to the back, and it'll make it nice and solid. So when we're out running and we're going over jumps, rough ground, braking for corners, it's going to eliminate the flex, thus reducing the chance of your belt stripping, slipping, or anything like that. So like I say, this comes unassembled, so you get some washers which you can install up at the front. So obviously if you need to make yours slightly longer, slightly shorter, etc., that's easily done. And then this just mounts up onto the front servo gearbox housing, whatever that is up there, whatever you want to call it. So we shall get this on. So like I say, once you've got all this pre-assembled, it's probably easier to assemble it all, definitely easier to get the back bit attached. So I'd always just get that bit built up first, and then we shall just screw this into place. So we'll just get the first one started, and get our second one in. And obviously you're only going to plastic, so obviously as you're building it, you just want to snug them up. Don't need to be mega tight because you'll just end up stripping out the plastic. So they're all nice and snug. And then get your front bar, get that lined up. So obviously if you've got a brand new one, I'd probably say you're ideal if you just get that so that's in the middle. Obviously if you've used it, you may have a slight bit of bending, but mine's got the it's got two washers up the front, and that's absolutely fine. And then your little nut, or a new nut, will go on. Let's get that started. So obviously as you tighten this down, because it's like chamfered outwards, as it goes down it's going to center itself up, I don't have the correct size drive to go on there, unfortunately, so bear my ignorance as I just give it a little nip up with the inappropriate tool. So I'll just get that snug. You probably could put a little bit of thread lock on there. I don't know if it's going to be necessary. And then that's it. So lovely little alley bar in there. Obviously you can still get into your batteries. It's not in the way of anything. And more importantly, there is absolutely no chance of that flexing, moving in. Obviously your shock tower, you can see I'm pushing on there, that's moving ever so slightly, but that's going to happen. But the actual car itself is nice and rigid, and that's hopefully going to prolong the life of your belts. So that's it, just a quick little video showing you the support bracket, whatever you want to call it. So it's all on, so this is all ready to go. I don't know when this is next going to get a run, probably not for a while to be honest, but we will see it out on the track at some point, I'm sure. But that's it, quick little video on that. Cheers for watching, take care, and we'll see you soon.